Hello, bonsai enthusiasts and fellow artists. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that marries two beautiful art forms, bonsai and photography. It's not just about taking a quick picture of your tree. It's about visual storytelling, capturing the essence of your bonsai as a living sculpture. By the end of this video, you'll have the techniques to create stunning artistic photographs that tell the unique story of your miniature masterpiece. So you've spent years nurturing your bonsai, shaping it, and watching it grow. How do you translate all that time, care, and artistry into a single powerful image? The secret is to think like a storyteller. Every bonsai has a history, a character, a mood. Is it a resilient old pine clinging to a cliffside? A graceful maple heralding the arrival of autumn? Your first step is to identify the story your bonsai tells. This narrative will guide every choice you make, from the background to the lighting to the camera angle. Let's start with the foundation of any great photo, the background. The goal here is simplicity. You want your bonsai to be the undisputed star of the show. A cluttered or distracting background will pull focus away from your tree. The most effective choice is a plain neutral backdrop. A large sheet of paper or fabric in black, white, or a soft gray works wonders. Black often creates a dramatic, formal look, making the green foliage pop. White offers a clean, airy, and modern feel. Gray is a fantastic middle ground, providing soft contrast without being too stark. Experiment with these to see which one best complements your bonsai's character and the story you want to tell. Remember, the background sets the stage for your living sculpture. Now, let's talk about the most crucial element in photography: light. Light is what sculpts your subject, reveals texture, and creates mood. Avoid using the direct, harsh flash on your camera or phone. It flattens the image, creating ugly shadows and washing out the delicate colors of the leaves and bark. The best light is almost always natural light. Position your bonsai near a large window where it can be bathed in soft and direct sunlight. A north-facing window is often ideal as it provides consistent, gentle light throughout the day. If the sunlight is too direct, you can diffuse it with a thin white curtain or a piece of translucent material to soften the shadows and create a more flattering look. This gentle, diffused light will beautifully highlight the intricate details of the bark, the delicate structure of the branches, and the vibrant color of the leaves. The time of day you shoot also makes a huge difference. The golden hours, the first hour after sunrise, and the last hour before sunset, are magical for photography. During these times, the light is warm, soft, and comes from a low angle. This low-angle light rakes across your bonsai, emphasizing its texture and three-dimensional form in a way that overhead light simply can't. It can cast long, elegant shadows and bathe your tree in a warm, golden glow, adding a layer of emotion and drama to your photograph. Shooting during the golden hour can instantly elevate your image from a simple snapshot to a work of art. Once you have your background and lighting sorted, it's time to think about composition and angles. This is where you truly direct the viewer's eye and tell your story. Don't just place your camera straight on an eye level. Get down on the level of your bonsai. Shooting from a low angle, looking slightly up at the tree, can make it feel majestic and grand, emphasizing its stature. This perspective mimics how we would view a full-size tree in nature, lending a sense of scale and power to your miniature one. Try different angles. A three-quarter view is often more dynamic and revealing than a straight-on shot, showing off the tree's depth and branch structure. Pay attention to the front of your bonsai, the side that they designated as the primary viewing angle, and make sure it is presented in the best possible light. Let's incorporate a classic compositional rule, the rule of thirds. Imagine your frame is divided into a 3x3 grid, like a tic-tac-toe board. Instead of placing your bonsai right in the center, try positioning it along one of the vertical lines or at one of the intersection points. This creates a more balanced, dynamic, and visually interesting image. It gives the bonsai breathing room and allows the viewer's eye to move naturally through the frame. For example, if your tree has a strong directional flow to the right, place it on the left vertical line. This creates a sense of movement and narrative within the static image. Details matter immensely in bonsai photography. The story of your tree isn't just in its overall shape. It's in the texture of the bark, the intricate pattern of the roots, the delicate veins on a leaf, or a single drop of water after misting. Don't be afraid to get close. Use your camera's macro mode or a dedicated macro lens to capture these intimate details. A close-up of the gnarled bark can tell a story of age and resilience. A shot of new buds can speak of hope and renewal. These detail shots add depth and richness to your visual story, complementing the wider shots of the entire tree. They invite the viewer to look closer and appreciate the miniature world you've created. Now, let's put it all together. Imagine you're photographing a windswept juniper. Your story is one of struggle and survival. You might choose a dark, moody background to suggest a dramatic, rocky landscape. You'd use strong sidelight to carve out the texture of the deadwood and create deep shadows, emphasizing its rugged form. You would shoot from a low angle to make the tree appear as if it's battling the elements on a high mountain peak. Then you'd get in close to capture the fine detail of the peeling bark and the dense needle pads. Each decision reinforces the story. By thinking this way, you move beyond simply documenting your tree and start creating a compelling piece of art. In the end, bonsai photography is an extension of the art of bonsai itself. It's an exercise in patience, observation, and intentionality. It's about seeing your tree not just as a plant, but as a living sculpture with a soul and a story. Take your time, experiment with these techniques, and don't be afraid to break the rules once you understand them. The goal is to create an image that makes someone feel something to convey the same sense of peace, wonder, or admiration that your bonsai gives to you. Thank you so much for joining me today to explore the art of visual storytelling in bonsai photography. I hope these techniques inspire you to pick up your camera and capture the unique beauty of your trees. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more bonsai tips and inspiration. We'd love to see your work, so feel free to share your photos with us in the comments below. Happy shooting and see you in the next video.